That's all I'm telling you when I'm out to beat the top.
Sticks on my open light.
I never expected to ever get hit by a guy. Ever.
You're so sorry.
And they realize I'm a nice person and I care about everybody in this house. So now they all feel the same way about me. Now I know that they all love me like I love them. Like I stuck up for them. That's why I got hit in the face.
So sorry, Snitch. How's it?
I'm not doing it. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing it this time. Nope. No, it's not happening. Nope, not interested. I'm not interested in doing it this time. Fuck it. I am never reviewing another Paranormal Activity film ever again. I'm not watching one ever again. Screw it. I'm done. Yellow? No, okay? I just told everyone I'm not reviewing this damn movie. What? What do you mean it's good? What do you mean the characters aren't morons? What do you mean it actually has genuine scares? Oh, okay. And what are you going to do if I don't review it? No more sex? What like ever? You know, Vicky, you're a great cartoon critic, but you're fucking evil when you're drunk. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, okay, yeah, fine, I'll do it. Okay, yeah, I love you too. Bye. Damn!
Code monkey, get up, get coffee. Code monkey, go to job. Code monkey, have boring meeting with boring manager Rob. Much rather wake up, eat a coffee cake, take bath, take nap. This job fulfilling in creative way, such a load of crap. Code monkey thinks someday he have everything, even pretty girl like you. Code monkey just waiting for now. Code monkey says someday, somehow. Code monkey like Fritos. Code monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Code monkey, very simple man. Big warm fuzzy secret heart. Code monkey like you.
Welcome back to FilmMasterReviews. I'm Adam J. Now, if you've seen my past reviews for both of them, you know that I hated the first two Paranormal Activity films with a fucking passion. I found them to be extremely boring, uneventful wastes of my time, but what pissed me off the most about them was that the so-called demon haunting this family never did anything remotely frightening to them. It opened and closed doors, moved bedsheets around, possessed a pool cleaner in the second movie, and that's pretty much it. Those films were boring, tedious, repetitive, and irritating, and films like Apollo 18 weren't making that genre any better. So when I got roped in by a group of my friends to attend the midnight premiere of Paranormal Activity 3, I dove into a dimension of pissed off I had never felt in my life. Yes, just like much of my fan base, a lot of my friends enjoy seeing me suffer. But when the film ended, the impossible happened. My friend Ryan turned to me and asked me what I thought of the movie. And then I uttered 3 words I never thought I'd utter about a Paranormal Activity film. That was awesome. Paranormal Activity 3 is surprisingly a very good movie. And as I said before, I hated the last 2 films. But this film finally got the concept of a paranormal entity right. This time we're watching footage from the 80s as we see the sisters from the first 2 films as little girls, living with their mother and stepfather. The younger sister, Christy, begins interacting with her new invisible friend, Toby, who, as it turns out, is the demon from the first 2 films. Pretty soon, they all find themselves being terrorized by Toby, who wants something that won't be revealed until the end. Now, yeah, it's simple, just like the last 2 films. but the directors behind this latest installment managed to pace the film so well that the tension actually works. For those who don't know, this film was written by Christopher Landon, who you may actually know as Michael Landon's son. His son turned out to be a pretty damn good writer. Now, do you remember how I said in the first two films that the demon barely did anything? In this film, this fucker gets violent. He's hanging people by their necks in midair, throwing people all around the rooms, launching the furniture everywhere. As this takes place before the first two films, I can only assume that Toby lost his balls in his old age. This demon actually does shit in this movie, and after the first 20-25 minutes, he's there quite often. There are scenes where you are waiting for things to finally happen, but they aren't so drawn out that you get bored waiting. In the first two films, those scenes were incredibly drawn out, so when something would happen, albeit something very little happening, I had stopped caring by that point. The first 20 to 30 minutes of the film consist mostly of jump scares, but after that, the scares are genuine scares. There was one scene that I have dubbed the Obi-Wan Kenobi scene. It involves a sheet, and if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. That scene gave me chills down my fucking spine. There was some genuinely creepy and scary shit going on in this movie. Now, the characters in the last two movies and the actors that portrayed them, they really annoyed me. I hated them. I didn't like them, I didn't find them interesting, nor did they do anything to pull me into those movies. I loved the characters in this movie because instead of the generic, bland, uninteresting people we were given in the last two films, there is a lot of focus on characterization in this film. Thank you, son of Michael Landon. When the girl starts talking to Toby in the film, the stepfather is confused, but the mother just tells him that she does stuff like this all the time. Having a stepfather who is new to dealing with the habits of these little girls was a smart idea, and making him a filmmaker was also a smart idea, because now you're giving this character a reason to set up cameras in the house and carry a camera everywhere. Now, for once, that concept doesn't feel forced upon the audience or the film. Now, the only character that really seemed to bother me, I still liked her, but the mother. Something... Okay, basically, she's got this new guy who's new to this family. He's her new husband, stepfather to her children. He starts setting up cameras in the little girl's room. Kinda creepy.
And everybody's okay with this?
Did I miss something?
But the best performances in this film come from the little girls. They interact with each other the way an older sister and a younger sister should. It all feels genuine, and I felt like I was watching real life, whereas in the other films, I was well aware that I was watching actors attempting to be scared. Now, I think the main reason I loved this movie was the same reason that I enjoyed Dark of the Moon. Whereas Dark of the Moon gave me the Decepticon invasion and takeover that I wanted in the other Transformer films, Paranormal Activity 3 gave me the entity I'd been wanting for two movies. Now the demon is actually a threat on screen. He's no longer showing up, randomly moving bed sheets and closing doors. He's getting violent, he's causing pain, he's scary, he's more interesting. Another thing I need to discuss is what the TV promos have been promising, saying that the last 15 minutes will, quote, mess you up for life. Well, I did enjoy the last 15 minutes a lot, but no, it's not so scary that it's gonna mess you up for life. Whoever made that statement is a fucking retard. The last shot of the movie was creepy, but it really leaves you hanging, and that did piss me off a bit. Not so much that I hated the rest of the film, but I just wish we had been given more information, because it's kind of confusing. Overall, Paranormal Activity 3 was a damn good movie that certainly got the bad tastes of Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, Apollo 18, Dreamhouse, and The Thing out of my mouth. It's the first movie in this lagging franchise that was able to hold my attention and not bore me to my fucking core. Even the camera angles this time around made for some creepy scenes, especially the fan camera. If you want to see a good film of this variety, give this a watch, and keep this in mind. I hated Blair Witch, I hated Cloverfield, I hated Paranormal Activity, I hated Paranormal Activity 2, and I hated Quarantine. This is the only film in this home video horror genre that I actually loved. I didn't just like it, I loved it. This is FilmMasterReviews, I'm Adam J. I actually liked a Paranormal Activity film and a Michael Bay film in the same year. Oh god, if that's not a sign of the apocalypse, I don't know what is.
To your side of the family. Definitely knows about I'm worried about you and the girls.
Somebody say something!
Felt it digging in my side.
Did you hear that?
It's okay.
Wait, was scared.
We're getting out of here. Just get in the car and drive.
Do not bring that trash up in here, motherfucker. This is my house.
Take your sticking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!